Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. Gone! He sends it out of here. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, number 50. Singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Homer number 25 of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Eric Lauer gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. He's already homered in this game. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike, and on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
John Mattingly now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Mark McGwire getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 9-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 11-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He's already homered in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 12-0. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for New York, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Swung on, belted. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 50, stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Roberto Clemente. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the righty deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So they bring on the veteran, Shawn Armstrong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaches over the fence and steals the homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson, 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So now the DH spot, Sammy Sosa.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 19-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A towering home run. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason Adam. He's into the game with the bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 21-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Number 50 digs in now. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 26th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 22-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Stepping in, Don Mattingly. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And gone. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 24-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
This guy his anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Trey Mancini. And a pitch. Center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
The second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Ford, multi-time All-Star, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 25-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And out of here. He blasts one out to center, and they add on. It's 27-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They go back-to-back, and they add to their lead. It's 28-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left down the line. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 50.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Ripped on a line. Green hauls it in, and there's two away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 29-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be Don Mattingly. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Mattingly, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the pitch. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Colin Poche takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Around second, he wants the cycle. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Ford back to work. And a strike in there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. On the ground to first, McGuire. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 50 stands in now and watches strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. That one ripped. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. That's in for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat line drive, and that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, number 50. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Roberto Clemente. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
At the plate, Mark McGwire. This one smacked out to left center. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it's second with one away. In now is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. Smoked into left, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third. And they extend their lead. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This guy has turned into a beast. There's a line drive to left field. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jalen Beeks on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 50. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's a big power threat. Roberto Clemente. That's hard hit on the line. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Mark McGwire. Hammer, base hit. Mattingly rounds second on his way to third. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sammy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. That one ripped left field. And it is gone. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. kicks and fires. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And it looks like it's time to adjust the difficulty setting. Wow, what an inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the speedy catcher, number 1.
Number 1.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Manuel Margot up to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
McGuire over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111.